Speaking of King's Landing.
Although just a handmaiden, she has Margaery Tyrell's favor.
Mira
Lady
Forrester.
Margaery's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay, if it's presented to her as it should be.
So she's a handmaiden. Alright. Ironwood boxes, look. Money! Take the money. No, don't take the money. We can actually look at it. Should I look at it? Let's look at the letter first. No? Is it my letter? I guess I wouldn't be snooping around in somebody else's stuff.
Much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Margaery has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish your mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Is it the wedding between Margaery and Joffrey? Is that where we're at? Because that would be awesome to see.
Ethan made this for me.
Well, he did a nice job. High Garden brooch.
It was very kind of Lady Margaery to give this to me.
Ah.
It once belonged to Lady Olenna.
Yeah, she's from High Garden. Lady Margaery. So, I knew I recognized High Garden from somewhere.
To remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Wonder how long she's been here. Alright, let's see what else we got. There's a dusty old tome. Let's see what else. I can look out the window. Let's have a look at King's Landing.
King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
Oh, I wanted to look out the window. Boo. Okay, what else we got over here? There's a letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Margaery to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
I wonder if she knows about her father's death yet. I'm not going to the door. Oh, I didn't get to look at the book. Or anything else like the fruit. That could have been interesting. Alright, I'm coming. Jeez, don't break down the door.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, lady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
I'll let him in, I guess.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Just random kid from the street. What's he putting out there?
Begging your pardon.
His hand's empty.
You all right?
Oh, it's got coal in it or something.
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, I guess.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
I avoided his question. Okay.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Margaery will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Why doesn't he just tip the bucket?
You
Does he get paid
work
by
for
the
Lady
hour?
Margaery? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
I'm her handmaiden.
I'm her handmaiden.
That's what I thought. I've seen you with her before.
Okay.
You seem like good friends.
Do you want something from me?
I saw Lady Margaery.
I feel like this is going somewhere.
Outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
Oh boy.
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much,
Good.
but it was definitely an argument.
Why are you telling me this?
I heard them arguing about House Forrester and...
House Forrester?
So they know what's going on up there then, I
thought
guess.
you'd like to know. Forgive me if I was mistaken. I hope you're not in any kind of trouble.
No?
Most people don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night.
Thanks for the
milady.
info, I guess. I don't see why I'd be in any kind of trouble. But you never know. Oh my gosh!
Lady Margaery, you're early.
It looks just
I was
like her.
hoping there would be
kind
time
of.
for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
I'm not worried around
From the
her because
day
she's
you
kind of a
arrived in
nice person.
Highgarden,
She's a good
I
guy.
thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you,
Oh.
my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very
You're
kind.
very kind, my lady.
Of
Oh, I
course
should have asked her for help.
But you must
Oops.
not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Oh.
Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept.
That makes sense. So our family, the Forrester
She
family, were
mentioned
fighting for
the
Robb
Northern
Stark,
family
and Robb
service,
Stark was fighting for the
she
throne.
painted you a traitor.
That's why I would
She
be in
was
trouble.
rarely pleased with herself.
But I'm not a traitor.
A traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me. She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort. For what, I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not important. I cannot
man.
afford any conflict with Cersei with the
I'll
wedding so
I'll do it.
near.
Whatever.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I guess. The thing with King's Landing is it's all politics
See if the
and
Queen Regent is ready
backstabbing
to
and
receive
just
us.
ugh, they're the worst. And Cersei, Queen Cersei is terrible. What, were you gonna say something?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
I'll try. I'm worried I'm gonna back out of it at the last second. Especially if she's gonna have me like executed. If you say sorry for something, isn't that like admitting guilt? I'm not guilty. I'm not a traitor. I see Tyrion too. Oh, cool. Hi.
You can do this.
There, of course, is the Iron Throne. One of the coolest thrones ever for a king to sit on. It's made of melted swords. Looks amazing. If you've never seen it before, and I am sure some of you guys have seen this before, either from the show or maybe even this
Lady
game.
Margaery, aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Boo.
With your permission,
Boo the
allow
Queen.
me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Please don't kill me. Stand. Oh, gosh, Neil. I guess. Ugh.
Your Grace.
The Queen is
Garner's
pleased.
courtesies. Impressive. You may rise.
Oh, I hate her so much.
House
She is the
Forrester
worst.
is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the king?
Well,
Perhaps
I
you should
am.
ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Our loyalty
The girl
never
can speak
wavers.
for her
We'll go for
house.
that.
House Forrester's loyalty to the crown never wavers. Your
It didn't say to the crown,
I see.
but whatever.
And yet, for centuries, the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark. A house of traitors.
Oh, whatever. They
They
were
the
our
wardens of the
wardens.
North.
Let's see if I can be
All
neutral on
served at
this.
the pleasure of the king.
Clever girl.
Perhaps too
Hey, I
clever
got
for
Tyrion's
her own
approval.
good.
The girl did say
Oh.
her loyalty was unwavering.
She has a talent for equivocation, yet I question what she really thinks. Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Ugh. But he's terrible too.
Yes,
Sure.
Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Ooh, so she does know.
Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
To our mutual benefit.
To our mutual benefit, Your Grace.
And at the pleasure of your king. It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house.
I feel like I rolled
imagine
over a
you'd
bit
do
too
almost
much.
anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Sure.
Yes, Your
Gosh.
Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
Exactly.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Margaery here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven
Jeez.
Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
No, I guess. Shilly followed her heart.
She
Let's
was
go with
just
that.
following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same
Oops.
heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a
Oh,
point
no.
to this, I hope you find it quickly.
I've displeased the queen.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
I'm not going to the dungeon, am I?
Here in service to Lady Margaery, one can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your
Okay.
loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
Oh,
I'm sure
man.
let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I
My
won't be
loyalties
conflicted.
would never conflict, Your Grace.
That's a coward's answer. I will not have my time wasted by a northern girl who thinks she can play games.
Oh my gosh.
Who do you choose?
Oh gosh. I don't know. It's rough. I'm just gonna go with the king because I don't want to annoy Cersei. She's the
king,
worst.
Of course.
I'll just tell Margaery later.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Can I tell Margaery later?
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
Ah! She
It's
saw
not
right through
very
it.
Encouraging.
Ah,
I'd
I
like
can't
a word
win.
with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Margaery, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it. It's too late now. I can't go back.
He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men roll over.
All right. Sit in your throne there, kiddo. Hopefully this doesn't go
Lord
badly.
Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house.
Shake his hand.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Oh.
I've
Well.
been waiting for this day all my life. The Forresters finally get their due.
My father
This guy's
died
a jerk.
hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oath-breakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
I don't like this
No
guy.
bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself.
Old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Forresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power
Don't
in the
start.
North now.
Roose Bolton is
Jeez.
the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries, you cunt.
Man, this guy's got a mouth on him.
You're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not
Be firm.
finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Yes, creepy looking guy. What do you want?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business.
Oh,
Keeping the
right.
King's peace, as his lordship here said. When your man
That's the guy we
attacked us
let
for no
go.
reason.
Hear that?
Isn't it?
Attacked for no reason.
Ah. He was only
Garrett
defending
only
himself.
defending himself.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men.
So
And a
he was
big
defending
farmer
himself.
at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the Lord.
How do you answer for your men?
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers. The soldiers worth 100 of their type. Where's
Come
the
on.
fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
He was
Sent to the wall. So you can't do nothing with him.
Fuck sent him to the wall. Answer me. Who's the one who did it?
You heard me. He
I'm
was
not
sent to
telling
the
him who.
wall. It's done.
What? That was my justice to deliver, boy.
Oh,
And you
so
denied
what?
me of it.
Jeez.
I'm not leaving.
This guy's
until I have
nuts.
my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton. What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Thanks, Mom.
Lady Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady. Considering you
Well, he's
lost
changed his tone.
But this is not over.
It's over when my son says it is.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Man.
That
She dealt with
lad
him.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say. I'll send him
wanna
a
deal with him.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll
I didn't
see
lie.
whose word is law.
Do as you like.
Do as you like, Lord Whitehill.
Oh boy. I didn't want to insult on the way out. As much as I actually want to, it would not be a good idea in this game to do so.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
Yes.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
Yeah.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Oh, sweet. We're going to go to King's Landing next. That'd be cool.
I'll walk you out.
Aw. What a
This may
gentleman.
come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then, he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man. You have my condolences for his loss. This would be trying
Thank
times
you.
for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady
didn't mean
Margaery
it.
was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased.
Oh, what have I
It
done?
was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Margaery.
There we go.
Rather
There's my
odd,
answer.
If that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters.
Okay.
The crown needs
So it's an empty threat.
Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard. Not
You could
her.
help my family.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Margaery might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house.
Well,
Are you willing to risk that?
oh my gosh, this is tough choices
It may be
here.
far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry,
No.
Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion.
Sorry,
Now,
I'm not
if you'll
killing my
excuse
house
me,
just
I
for
promised
you to have a bit of
Sansa I'd
fun.
Join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yeah, I'm already feeling that. I'm only like 5 minutes into King's Landing, and I feel like I'm gonna die pretty soon. Next time on Game of Thrones. I don't want to see the man. Can I game, look at this. There's literally nothing else I can do but walk forwards. I can't even walk backwards after I've taken a step. Oh, let's just get this over with. Gee, I wonder what could have happened to this guy's body